So welcome back to another episode. I think it's episode 5 of the Llantwit to Boca Juniors save, and we are second in the table, 6 points behind Barry, who we're playing today, away this time. But you can see top goal scorers at the moment. This guy, New Gen, he's scored 5 in one game, and he scored a free kick against us, I think, in the last episode. Clean sheets, 10, Reece Jones, which is really good. I'll show you what's happened off camera, and we last left off, I think it was here, wasn't it? It was Barry and Goitre, and I played 2, kind of the same thing really, 0-0. It was 5 games without a win, and it was a little bit worrying, and it still kind of is, but we got a decent win, to be honest, against Britain Ferry, 1-0 from a corner, a header, so we're not really out of the woods yet, but we have 2 different games now. We've got top of the table clash. Barry, if they win it, will probably go on and win the league. And then we got the semi final of the Welsh Cup, which is really cool. I actually really want to win that massively, of course. So we'll get straight into it. A few players have actually left, and sadly, it's some of the real Llantwit players. Let me just make sure we're on the right page. I think so. You can see here, yeah, basically from Joel Woodington, all the way down to Ellis Patterson, who I signed. He's gone. He was on a free. They just basically nicked him because of his contract situation. But Benjamin Cripps, sadly, he just has been done pretty bad on this game. They randomised slightly, and you can get good versions of him and bad versions. And sadly, same with Rhys Llewellyn. I got bad versions of them. So they moved on, and Tyler Linton as well, and Tom Case. So no one's come in. I think the January transfer window is just round the corner. It's 27th of December. England won the World Cup. Yeah. Griffiths, he's been a bit poor the last few games, so Finn Jennings is going to get a chance up front, and I think we'll dive straight into it. That's pretty much everyone, the usual team. We've hit a bit of dodgy form. You can tell by the latest ratings of the players. 6.7s to 8s. Never nice. Anyway, we're hoping to get a result against Barry. We had a 0-0 at home last time we played them. Can we nick something away? I mean, I would take a draw again, definitely. But something tells me it might go a different way. As Barry kick off the game in the pouring rain. And they hit one just wide of the post in the early couple of minutes of the game. And it's non-stop so far. A bit like the rain, they whip into the box. It's cleared. I think it hits the post. And we are under the cosh right now, quite badly. I feel like maybe I should do the counter on this. I think will encourage us to counter, and we'll see. We'll have to go a bit cautious if we get peppered this bad for the first 20 minutes. This has been highlight after highlight, and we're not getting either ball. Barry playing a 4-4-2, and it looks like we might get a chance of our own. No, nothing comes of it. 11 minutes in, Barry look really sharp. They have been battering teams in the league, and that's the main key star, New Gen Relish, I think, on the left wing. He's got lots of goal contributions, and there it is. Barry found a goal. 23 goals this season for McLagan, and that was a very easy goal. And here we go. We win the ball in midfield, but it's a little bit messy. And Relish, oh my goodness, that's that winger, that New Gen winger. He popped up. I went in for him, but Barry obviously got him in the end, and he's very, very good. And that goal was really nice. I think he's got like over 10 goals already, Relish. Oh wow, he's going to be a great player. But it looks like Barry are going to comfortably beat me, and they're going to pretty much win the league. So let's have a bit of passion there, boys. I think my tactics hasn't really helped us. We haven't really had a sniff. I think maybe I'll get some subs on. We've got that cup game soon. Powell hasn't really played for a while. With that 2 week, just over 2 weeks off, basically, kind of killed us, to be honest, a little bit. That's not the reason, but it didn't help. Like everyone just lost fitness a little bit. Probably slowed us down a bit. But if we just keep it respectable this game, keep it like this, I would probably take that now. Bit disappointing, but it's not bad. I think we're playing really well this season. The contract situation is gonna be a bit of an issue, is what I mean. As we can see, we don't have any money to spend on anyone, and you can only get good players if you give them wages. But I can't really do that. It's more like appearance bonus money and stuff like that. And we're gonna have a massive issue, I think, if I can't keep some of these players. I think you get the classic, some players just get robbed. We did have a youth intake which I will show you after. We get a goal, Paolo as well, proving a point. He can still score, and maybe I should consider playing him more. He hasn't really played for about 10 to 12 games, to be honest. But yeah, we've got a youth intake, and I'll show you that after this match. As Barry look to add another. Come on, let's keep it like this. As we, I think pretty much the game's going to be ended. Barry win 3-1, and yeah, they basically extend their lead at the top of the table. I don't think they're going to be getting caught now, and I don't think it'll be us if anyone does catch them. But we're sitting really in a healthy position. I mean, near the top of the table is really where you want to be all the time. So yeah, happy with that. And now we've got a cup game to look forward to. Semi final away. I'm not sure. I think they're in the league above us. We'll just check how they're doing, shall we? In the Premier League, they're bottom, so hopefully morale is low. And yeah, they are. I'm just hoping we can beat them too. We'll see if we can get to the final of this competition. It would be amazing. And the transfer window opens. But before that, like I said, I'll show you the youth intake message. Or I think we can go down here, can't we? Youth candidates. There we go. I never really trust this message. I think a lot of us know why. But you can see we're supposed to have an excellent intake. And you can see we're probably a decent goalie, wide midfielders, wingers, same thing really, isn't it? And wing backs and maybe an okay striker. So yeah, I'm not going to have my hopes up, but it would be nice. But anyway, I'll see you guys at the next game. So semi-final number 1, Bala get through on penalties, so they'll be in the final. So hopefully we can join them there. Kiefer Moore wins Welsh Football of the Year. Good to see. Obviously the World Cup probably helped out a little bit. And Youngster of the Year is James Kroll from TNS. Obviously smashing the goals in, to be fair. Looks like a really good player. Well known from Cardiff. Oh, that's good to know. So the lineup is the usual team. Griffiths up front, Morgan's on the wings, Robert Jones, James and Francis Obeng in midfield, Davison, McGrath, Walborough, Griffiths and Rhys Jones as the back 5. Barry have tried to sign Walborough and who is it? One of the Morgan brothers as well, like another team after them, but I rejected them and they haven't kicked off. So for the time being, they're still here. You don't get any money for them, and yeah, they're playing really well. They're part of my team, so I don't want them to go. Only 5 on the bench, so sadly, Finn Jennings has dropped out from the first team squad, especially after Paolo's last goal in the last game, so he'll be the first choice striker for this cup competition. Anyway, we're underway. Francis Obeng picks up a yellow, and the first highlight looks like it might be going towards the hosts, but it looks like we could break away here as Griffiths holds the ball up well, and I kind of want to start him because he's better on the ball. He's got 13 for first touch, so probably the best at the club. So if he can hold the ball up and try and make a few deadly runs, I'm sure he can finish off a chance. As here he is, he's in the box, good first touch. Cuts it back, and Robert Jones, if I get the name out of my mouth, Robert Jones, daisy cutter, wins into the back of the net, which is a really good goal. And yeah, we're still playing pretty well in the cup run, which is good. Cuts it back, hits it first time. I mean, goalie probably should do better, but credit to Robert Jones for smashing it across the floor, keeping it hard and low. So Llantwit won. As there's 5 minutes until half time, nothing's really happened. It's not a bad thing. 1 goal up, and we go into half time, 1-0 up. So really, really happy with that. Might have to make a change. I noticed a knock just before we went in. Injured and struggling to run it off. I was going to say struggling to run would have been a bit of an issue. We'll see what happens. We'll keep it for now, because him on a yellow, I'm not a big fan of. So we'll see what we can do. Johan Emanuel comes on for the booked Francis Obeng, and yeah, hopefully we can just keep it how it is. They haven't had a shot on target yet. We have. It's very, very close and even. You can see by the stats at the top left. We've just managed to get more shots on target as Griffiths looks to puts one in the dangerous zone, and we head over. Our centre backs are having a good game so far, and yeah, I'm going to have to probably get James off. We've made it worse leaving him on, which I haven't done for quite some time. Griffiths is through here. Can he end the game? Oh my goodness, a good finish. I thought he messed it up. But what a finish that was. I'm going to pause it there. We'll enjoy the replay afterwards. Let's just get extra legs on, shall we? Rhys Harris can just do a job running up and down. And yeah, that was incredible there. Hopefully that can send us to the final. The Welsh Cup, there was one in the second division which we lost early on. And then there was the JD, which is like the big main one, I think. I could be wrong. And we lost that. And then this is like, I think it's like pretty close still. Like TNS was still in this cup and stuff. So I'm not really sure what the difference is. Maybe it's like FA Cup, Carabao Cup, but like maybe not so big difference between them in the English football. Like you'd rather win the FA Cup massively, but on this maybe it's quite close. I'm not too sure. I don't care. I'm going to treat it like a big win if we can get to the final, and if we win it, and well, that'll be a massive story. That's what I'm saying anyway. As Morgan goes down the right hand side, cuts back in, Harris doing a job in centre mid, finds, oh my goodness me, their goalie just steps on the ball, so make sure it doesn't go over. As you have a throw in, Griffiths to Griffiths, he whips it back in, Morgan heads it, and it's just over. We've had the better of the game. I think we deserve to go through. They haven't had a shot on target, and hopefully it stays like that, and we can prepare for the final. But there's still some time left as Davis tries to get through. But Jones, who's been really reliable, been in a few teams of the weeks. I did win Manager of the Month not long ago, a couple of months ago now, before the bad. This could be it. Ooh, I pull like the Shaq face when he has like the hot crisp. Then like the wide-eyed. Please. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. I kind of thought I'll leave it. They're gonna go all out, hold the ball. Oh no, this isn't good. Not like this. I should have gone cautious and wasted time. Oh, please don't score. I mean, that'll teach me. I've learnt my lesson, FM. You don't need to teach me. I've learnt my lesson. I promise. Don't, please. As Griffiths goes through, he smashes it over just to waste time. He thought, what would be longer? There's no ball boys at this level. Smash it out of the stadium. And I hope that works. Griffiths boots. There we go. Incredible. I'm hoping that's enough to see us through to the final of the is it the Nathaniel's something cup, something like that. I think we'll double check. We should probably check what type of cup we're in. I always forget. Like I said, I'm very confused. Congratulations, we're in the final, which is unbelievable. Yeah, I can't believe I've done that. And yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just see the final. We can see there. Yeah, Nathaniel MG Cup, and I'm thrilled against Bala. We'll check where they are at the moment, and you can see it's dominated by the big team. So of course it's a massive competition. 95th competition reputation. I'm pretty sure that's not too bad, is it? 95th. It's plenty worse. 95th, and then what's the other ones? Wales, Cymru Tier 2. Yeah, there it is. And so that was 95th. Nathaniel, is there one above it then? There must be. Oh yeah, Wales, yeah, JD Welsh Cup. Okay, so 1 star, half a star. It's annoying, isn't it? Lewis James picked up an injury. He's out for 6 to 9 days. Not the end of the world, but yeah, us getting there. That was beautiful work. To play Bala Town. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they're second in the Premier League. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to be successful against them, isn't it? The wages they're paying, just look at that. Wages we're paying. Yeah, it's a bit different. Okay, we'll leave it there. Oh, yeah, we will leave it there. I'm playing Taswell at home, and of course we'll be back. Maybe for an episode special of Bala. Keep it quick, keep it interesting. Yeah. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next episode.